Hey YouTube, long time no see. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, if you're not 18, get a phone to your mama. Tell your auntie I said like, share, and subscribe. How you grandma doing? So we're going to be talking about some of the comments that have been left under my Rose videos. Y'all know I be trying to educate the masses on the counterfeitation of the situation, but don't nobody listen to the toy lady until their coochie is about to fall off. So stop listening to me when it's too late, because I can't help you if it's too late. So today, what made me think about this was today. I don't know if I should say her name. Kelly. Well, she posted it, but I won't say her last name. So Kelly commented 5 hours ago and said, "Damn, this scary because my skin is peeling off down there, and now I'm worried that I won't be able to have kids." So I told her she needs to stop using that toy. She needs to take her ass to the motherfucking doctor, okay? And she needs to be careful about where she get her toys from, to sum it up, because y'all know these counterfeit toys are made with chemicals that are banned in the United States. So if you buying toys from a drop shipper and those toys are made outside of the United States, it's not regulated outside of the United States. So it could really be an issue. So if you encounter the problem where you have used this toy or you are using this toy and it's making your skin peel off, then don't use the toy no more. Okay. Now, another video, what's the title of this video? It like I did it 3 months ago. A TikTok video about, well, not a TikTok, a video about how TikTok pushed this product like out to the masses, because I was thinking like, well, let me go back and look at the comments because sometimes I don't be remembering. So one girl said that she bought the toy before it went viral, and she knows that normally after 2 or 3 weeks it stops working, but hers still works good and she haven't been irritated or nothing. And so I told her, then you probably got a real one. So kudos to you, because a lot of people are not. I get a lot of hate on these videos. Let me just tell y'all that it irritates me. So Cecilia said 2 months ago, "Yeah, I bought the rose and I'm getting very irritated down there after using it. I burn and it's itchy. Even after I cleanse it after every use. Like, if after you used it the second time, I'm gonna let you slide on the first time, but after you used it the second time, you should have known something was up, sis. This is why you really have to pay attention to your body. You have to be in tune with yourself, and masturbating in front of a mirror will help you get there, sis, because you need to be Inspector Gadget over your entire vessel, not just the vagina, your entire self, okay? So I told her I was sorry, that it's safer toys to use, but this toy ain't it. So Mia C said she received this toy for Christmas from her sister, and it was the biggest mistake ever. She used the toy. It wasn't often, but she used the toy. But every time she would use the toy, she would get irritated, and then she would get a UTI and a yeast infection at the same damn time. Okay, future. Oh Lord. And she said she couldn't understand why until I watched her video and I did my research. So again, they're using these chemicals that are banned in the United States, these phthalates and all this stuff, to make it more softer and make it feel more realistic. Just understand, the more realistic a sex toy feels, the higher the chance is that it's made from ingredients that are banned from the United States. So if your toy is really, really, really realistic, it could be a chance that it has some parabens or some phthalates or whatever, because those are the chemicals that soften up the hard plastic. That's the chemicals that make it softer. So the softer a toy is, the more likely it is to have some of those chemicals that are banned. And again, most people don't know from Adam that the website that they think is legit, that they're buying this toy from, is, located here in the United States, and it's going to be sending it to them from here in the United States. And that's just not true. They're drop shipping from overseas. That's why it take you 50 extra days to get that rose that you ordered off of Amazon 2 months ago, and it still ain't got here. Okay, and you're still waiting. That's why it's taking so long. It ain't cleared customs yet. Somebody said it came from the devil. I don't think it came from the devil. I just think that that people need to really be careful. Now, I did have one comment that I kind of want to talk about. It don't have nothing to do with the rose. However, this comment is posted. Wait, before we get there, let's read the comment from Black Butterfly. So she said that the rose has the people mesmerized, especially people on Facebook, and it's a group for adult Black women on Facebook. I don't know. I don't really be on Facebook like that. I be on Facebook to see what my family members doing, but I don't be like posting or nothing like that. Very seldom. And she said that she was in there. They were talking about toys at Walmart, and she was trying to spread the message about how it's important to purchase safer toys from legitimate establishments versus just buying them off the internet. And she was like, honey, why do people want to argue so much? I don't, you know, our people, girl. Like my grandma say, us colored people ain't got no chill. So, we'll make an argument out of nothing. And then she said, and I agree with you when you say that the FDA needs to be regulating toys, because some women are ignorant to even receive the knowledge. They just purchased a toy that could be unsafe and they following blindly. And that's scary because you don't want to risk, like, I'm not risking my female reproductive organs for a counterfeit toy that costs 17 cents to make in China. Now let's get back to this last comment that Miss Stephens said. This was a month ago, and I really didn't even know how to respond to her comment because, again, it didn't even have anything to do with the rose. But to me, maybe it is. I don't know. Tell me in the comment section if I'm tripping. But a month ago, she said, "Well, not everybody can have penetrative sex." I have I've never heard of this. Vaginismus. I have no idea. Something with the vagina. And she's married and they haven't had sex in 7 years because sex is very painful for me. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my toy. Okay, and so I did when I finally did respond, I responded back and said, please just make sure that your toy isn't counterfeit. I hope I did not offend you. Forgive me if I did. So we're gonna look up what this word is right quick. It sounds like it's something that has to do with spasming. I don't know. Let's see what Google say. Um, okay, so the signs of it is discomfort or pain during vaginal penetration, the inability to have sex or have a pelvic exam due to vaginal muscle spasms or pain. I'm sorry you're going through that, ma'am. I don't want you to throw away your toy if it's a legitimate toy. I just want to make sure that you're using the right toy. And especially if you have this issue that you're talking about, where you be having spasms and stuff like that already, you already have issues with your reproductive organs, ma'am. And please don't take this the wrong way. So just please, you need to be 10 times more careful than the normal person in making sure that you have a legitimate toy. I only want you to throw the rose away if it's not a legitimate rose. And I understand that not everybody gets a counterfeit, but not everybody gets a legitimate one too. So I didn't mean to offend you. I just want to make sure that you are practicing safe sex, and safe sex with legitimate sex toys is the move. You don't want no issues, especially somebody who already deal with issues. So thank you guys. This wasn't even no research that I had to do as far as complications that people have had with this toy. These are things that people have said to me in my comment section from videos that I made damn near last year, and people are still watching it. And thank you for watching it, because I want to educate everybody, but I don't mean to offend anybody. But you just need to understand that I'm here to make sure that you are doing it responsibly. So if you have a legitimate rose toy, then you should be fine. Go ahead, girl, use the thing until it stop charging and stop working. And if it's been under a year, enforce that warranty. All right, thank you guys for sticking around with me. Remember, masturbation is meditation, so go play with yourself.